All right, so this is the third video of the lesson. So from exercises 31 through 38, you guys have to write the rule again. Okay, so here we are with the rule. I'm gonna show you this. And then the problems that they're giving you, we just don't have the first term and we don't have the difference. So step number one, look for the difference. Step number two, look for A1. Okay, step number three, write the rule. Okay, let's go ahead and look at number 32 and number 36. And I'm just gonna go over two problems. It's gonna take too long. All right, so first of all, I'm gonna show you guys number 32. Um, this is a way to do the problem. If you guys look at the textbook, from the step number one, what they do is that they give you guys, they try to tell you guys to use the two equations. You can come up with two equations. Go ahead and read the textbook. I'm not messing with it, okay? And then you're gonna use those two equations and then subtract each other and find the difference, which is equals to 9. And then step number two, you're gonna use find the A1, and then step number three, you're gonna find the rule. Okay, I'm not messing with the step one, so I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with the A1. So before I show you how I do it, you know that number 32 is gonna be from A7 to A11. So here's a question for you. How many intervals do I have here? Easy. Okay, I'm not drawing anybody in between. So what you're gonna do is use the last term, which is 11, subtracting the first term, which is 7, then you know that there is gonna be an interval of 4. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna show you how to find the rule for number 32. So step one, we're gonna find D. Okay, so how do you find D? So you're going to use the number for the last term to subtract the number for the first term divided by the last term subtracting the first term. That's going to be your D. Okay, so 94 subtract 58, that's going to be 36 over 11 minus 7, that's 4. That's going to be D. So your difference is 9. So just don't even mess with the textbook one, okay? Listen to me. Step number two, you're going to find out what A1 is. Now we're going to bring back our old friends. So you're going to use the A7 equals to A1 plus n minus 1. Now n equals to 7, so 7 minus 1. And difference is 9. Okay, so I'm gonna use a different color. Looks a little confusing. All right, so A7 is 58 equals to A1 is what we're looking for, and then 7 minus 1, that's 6. 6 times 9, that's 54, so plus 54. Now we're going to see my yellow, subtract 54 on both sides. So you got A1 equals to 4. Okay, now step number three. We're gonna write the rule. So a sub n equals to, the first term is 4 plus n minus 1. This is the easiest. Okay, multiply the difference. So I'm not gonna waste my space. I'm gonna just distribute it, combine like terms, and tell you that it's gonna be negative 5 plus 9n. If you don't believe me, go ahead and do it yourself. All right, what about 36? All right, so 36, let's do step one. So step one is to find D, okay? So you're gonna use the last term, which is negative 73, and then to subtract the first term, which is negative 38, and then over the last term is 19, the 19th term, to subtract the first term is the 12th term. That's going to be your difference. Okay, this is a D like. Okay, so that's going to be negative 35 over 7, and your common difference is going to be negative 5. So we got the first piece of information. Let's look for other ones. Step number 2. Okay, we're going to find a sub 1, so the first term. All right, so we use A12 equals to, you even want to use A19, that's fine. Okay, so A12 equals to A1 plus, since this is A12, so the n value is 12, so it's 12 minus 1. Multiply the difference is negative 5. So what is a sub 12 is right here. Okay, so negative 38 equals to a sub 1 plus, we know that 12 minus 1 is 11. 11 times negative 5, that's negative 55. Okay, now we can isolate a sub 1, so plus 55 on both sides. So a sub 1 equals to 55, subtract 38, 17. Now you got all the information. Let's go ahead and write the step number 3 is the rule, the moment you've been waiting for. All right, so 17 plus, that's a sub 1, keep it as n minus 1, multiply the difference, negative 5, and a sub n, the rule is 22 minus 5n. Once again, don't believe me, do it yourself and combine like terms. You should get that. Okay? All right, that's it for the chapter 8.2. Finish. Peace out.